All right, Occupational Olympics and Career Expo supervisors and advisors. Thanks for tuning in. We are very excited this year to hopefully streamline the student registration process to help our team be organized, to support you when you arrive at the event, to make sure that everybody gets off without a hitch and is able to participate and show all the wonderful things that you and the students are working on. So following filling out the previous page on our form, what we would like you to do is give us the student info in one of two lanes. You may be working in a Google Workspace district. You may also be working in an Office 365 district. We've got a strategy for both, and let's dive right in to see how you will submit your student participants to us. If you are a Google Workspace district, you're going to click on this link right here. This will ask you to make a copy. It is a Google document, so it will ask you to sign in so you can make this copy. First thing we're going to ask you to do once you've got access is come up here and adjust the title of your document to reflect the school that you're representing. So let's say in this example, we are Bayer High School from Modesto City. Document titled appropriately. Now you're going to go straight to work on giving us your student names, last name first. So for our purposes, let's say Hibbard, last name, first name Sophia, is participating in, let's say, firefighter candidacy. Quick little note about the competition involving ag engineering building trades, ag equipment tech, firefighter candidacy, salad prep and display, small engine tech, or welding. We do need an acknowledgement of students having undergone some training and safety habits. So when they are participating in the occupational Olympic events, there is an expectation and an understanding that they are going to work in their trade accordingly and that they have been advised of safety habits. So in those competitions, please make sure that you come in and identify the drop-down item that shows, yes, this student has received sufficient training and they are ready to go. If a student, and let's say we are talking this time about Sophie's younger brother, Cruz, he has decided he's going to participate in criminal justice, right? Notice criminal justice does not require that declaration of safety training. You're simply going to select does not apply to this student or this event. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go to work on the remainder of my roster, and we'll go ahead and pick it up with the next step. So now that I've got my roster filled out, we are utilizing cloud-based documents. What that does is it helps us have a real-time feel for the students that are participating on your site. It also allows you on the site end to make adjustments to that roster right up until the shutdown date, and you'll hear that shutdown date as we get closer to the event. But what you're going to do on the Google side, again, is you're going to come up here to the share option, and you are going to add Josephine Gonzalez right here in our office. Josie is spectacular, and she's going to make sure all our rosters and students are ready to go. But you're going to add her to your Google document at jgonzalez@stanco.org. And you will send that off to Josie, and she will have real-time access to your roster. So again, if you are in the Google environment, once you complete that piece, you are going to come right in here and simply hit submit. And just like that, we'll have your contact information as well as your student roster. All right. Now, for those of you who are in the Microsoft 365 environment, same process, just looks and feels a little bit different, right? So you're going to hit the link for 365. So once that link opens, You will be here on the document. What you are going to do is come up here to File, and what you're going to want to do is save as a copy of a online workbook. Again, that same Google feel, but again, we're doing this in the Microsoft environment, right? So it's going to be you can title this whatever you want. You want to make sure it's in a cloud-based location, and you're going to create a copy. Once your copy opens, here are those headers. We're going to just simply go to work like we did on the Google side. So again, let's say this is Sophie. Last name Hibbert, first name Sophia. Again, Sophia is a participant in our firefighter candidacy, right? And again, that does require the declaration of that safety training. So she's in there. Let's replicate the experience for Cruz, little bro here in the Microsoft environment. Remember, he was a criminal justice participant. We do not need the safety declaration for him. All right, same process. You're going to come right up here. You're going to share this document with Josephine Gonzalez. Right there she is, J Gonzalez at stanco.org. You might even add a little note in here, Buyer High roster, Modesto High roster, all that good stuff, and you will send that off to Josephine. That way she will have your copy of your student roster, and again, in real time, we'll be able to make adjustments and preparations for your day with the Occupational Olympics team. So once you have filled out your student roster, either on the Google side or the 365 side, again, you're going to come down here and hit submit, and there you will see your confirmation that your response has been recorded. We cannot wait to see you guys at the 39th Occupational Olympics and Career Expo and see your kids shine.